Hey y'all, it's Monica here. You know, there's all different kinds of levels of abuse: mental, physical, emotional, sexual, all kinds. And right is right, and wrong is wrong. When I was growing up in the 70s, most people got their ass whooped. These days, you can't do that. My mama beat me with a shoe, extension cord, her hand, a belt. I whoop my kids too. These days you can't do that. And my mother, her choice of discipline, I feel didn't affect me. But every child ain't like me. And you can't do that these days. You feel me? You just can't. There's a way that you talk to children or to grown ass people that can affect their mental state of mind for the rest of their life. You don't have to yell to the top of your lungs to get your point across, especially with a child. They're already afraid of you. And if at some point in time you feel like they're just doing whatever, it's because you didn't start the discipline at birth. It starts at birth. So by the time they become a teenager, you won't have all them problems. You could talk to a child, to another human. Just talk. Everything is all about communication. Everything is about communication. You could abuse yourself. I see people do it all the time, yelling and screaming at traffic. They be yelling, cursing the people out, flipping the fingers and doing all this old crazy ass shit. What are you doing all that for? You're abusing yourself because you're causing yourself nothing but stress. That's abuse. That's abuse to your whole body, your mental, your physical, everything. Stress kills. Stress kills. When you do things to other people, reacting in a certain way that's unnecessary. I asked this person a question one time. What are your goals? They flipped out on me like a crackhead. Just flipped out. Just because I asked, what are your goals in life? That's crazy. That's why I feel like some people just got some mental issues that they don't even know they have mental issues. Get yourself checked. Get your mental state of mind checked. If you are reacting to people in a negative way, that's nothing natural, normal, healthy. There's nothing healthy about talking to people with your voice elevated or in a negative response. All that is abuse. Putting your hands on people. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Women shouldn't abuse men either. Crazy ass bitches. What are you doing all that for? Tearing up stuff just because you mad. Just be mad. Get away from that person. Why do you feel like taking it to a whole nother level of whatever is going to solve the problem? And it doesn't. It just makes it worse. I think it starts from a very young age to learn how to control your emotions. We got to do better, people, to learn how to control our emotions. And the physical abuse that really is just like on some other level shit. Like, who in the world wants to be hit on? Keep your hands to yourself, man or woman. It don't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you feel like you have to go that far to pick up something and pick up your fist and do all this extra stuff, then get away from that person. Save your own life. Just stop the madness. There's all different kinds of levels of abuse. It's abusive when people seduce other people that are insecure and they know it, and they're manipulating them to get in the bed with them. That's abuse on a whole nother level, because you really mentally abusing somebody. That's a fucked up thing right there. You really mentally abusing somebody. Then why not just walk up to somebody and just say, will you have sex with me? Instead of doing all that extracurricular stuff, mind blowing, manipulating things. And if they don't want to, then go to the next person. They got a million people in this world. Somebody gonna say, yeah. You don't have to abuse somebody to get what you want. You really don't. There's all kind. I can just go on and on and on about abusive shit because it's just so unnecessary. I thought I heard something. Yeah, I guess I do. Some kids playing. Anyway, there's all kind of levels of abuse, y'all. Not just physical, mental. It's abusive when you lie to somebody. That's abuse. So that's abuse right there. When you lie on somebody, make up a story, and hurt their character, that's some foul shit right there. You can keep your lies to yourself. Why destroy and hurt somebody else just because to satisfy whatever is going on with you? I suggest learn how to love yourself. If you learned how to love yourself, you wouldn't abuse other people. You wouldn't abuse yourself. You would make life much easier if you quit lying, quit manipulating, keep your hands to yourself. Same with anything else, just like drugs and alcohol. It's what do you call that? Oh, see, that sounds like something going on up there with them kids. But it's abuse when it comes to drugs and alcohol. That's a whole nother different level because people got this thing like, it's not a disease, it's this and that, you make it a choice, and that. It's a hard thing once you get addicted to something. But you are abusing your body when you are filling your body, your poor little soul, God's poor soul, with drugs and alcohol and pills. But when you learn how to love yourself, you don't need those things to cover up what's really going on inside. You have to find out what's going on deep down inside so you can stop the abuse, abusing yourself and abusing other people. Like when people cover up their character, they do it with material things, or let's see, wigs and weaves and clothes and all kinds of different things. Hey, baby. They do it with sex. She can spell now. But they do it with sex. They do it with everything. They run through women. They think it's healthy because a man has been taught by their friends or other men that it's okay. The more women you got, the better man you are. But there's something wrong with that. That's abuse. You're abusing yourself. You're abusing the women. And when you don't stop the abuse, you're just continuing to mess yourself up even more. It will eventually catch up with you. And there is a such thing as karma. There really is. I suggest you learn how to love yourself, y'all. It's hard. It's hard. It really is hard because you don't know where to start. A lot of people don't. I didn't know where to start. But you first look in the mirror and you have to like make a list of all the things you've done to yourself and to other people. Ask for forgiveness. Figure out them. Start there. That's where you start. Just start there. All the things that you've done. It's a lot. Man, if you take a list and write all that stuff down, the things that you've done to other people or the things that people have done to you, that list can be lengthy. You ain't going to get that done in one day. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You got to just start. You feel me? Once you get that list out, I think it's a little bit easy, but the hardest part is to learn how to love yourself. Look, chick, you got pajamas on and all in my video. Look at this chick. Smile, Ray.
This is not very good.
I'm talking about people being mean to other people and stuff like that. It's not nice, is it? Like when you told me that little girl hit you. That was mean. Wasn't it mean? People been mean to me too.
Her name is Anaya. But not Anaya, that was...
Oh, a different girl? Yeah. People was mean to me when I was a little girl too. When I was 4 like you, There's these mean girls, they lived across the street, and they threw rocks at me, talking about, she thinks she cute. That's bullying. Bullying, abuse, it's all on the same level.
You are cute.
Thank you, Ray. So are you. But anyway, there's different levels of abuse. You guys got to not take that. You got to do
She
something.
made these dreads.
Do something different with your life. I did.
Yes, you did.
You like them?
Yes.
Start with loving yourself.
Mama,
It's really hard, but
Mama,
when you do-
you need to let your dreads down.
Down.
Yes.
They're a
So
mess right now.
That way
It's a mess right now, Ray. I can't let them down.
they grow.
Anyway, that was the hardest thing for me. It really was. Accepting the fact that I was selfish and I didn't love myself, and I had a lot
wanna try one of the
of healing
cookies?
to do. A peanut butter one.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
they are.
thank you. It really is, because when you don't stop the abuse, you're allowing the abuser to be abused.
This one kind of
Whether if you're whether if you're abusing yourself, or you're abusing someone else, thank you, baby, or you're abusing someone else, it's got to stop. A lot of that stuff is mental issues, like me yelling for years. I didn't even know that I was sick. That was anxiety. I'm just running around here abusing people. And now that all these years have gone by and I'm doing all this soul searching, I believe that I must have had anxiety long before I had this depression.
Mama,
Probably when I was raising my
kids.
kids.
How do you put this on YouTube?
I don't know. I'm gonna show you. But anyway, this little one wants to be all up in my videos, all in the videos.
I want to make a video on YouTube. That's
You're trying to
why.
act like Puff Daddy. All in the video. Stop.
Where did you get this one?
I don't know.
That one looks pretty.
Anyways, y'all, stop the
Yeah, this
abuse.
one's like
Stop
a
abusing yourself.
barbershop.
Learn how to love yourself and stop abusing other people. If a person can't have a decent conversation with you and solve a problem, run the other way. Man, I detour real quick these days. As soon as they get their voice elevated, I be like, man, I'm out of here. Peace and I'm out. I can't do this
Mama, you're
one.
moving your head too
I
much.
don't care who it is, co-worker, relative. I ain't got no man, so that don't
Matter.
no, don't matter. Don't matter. This little girl. This is my little Ray Ray. She be on top of everything. Anyways, y'all, I'm just trying to share my little opinions. Maybe it'll be helpful to you. Here you go, baby. Maybe be helpful to you in some kind of way.
I don't need it.
You don't have to deal with abuse, and you don't have to give it either. You really don't.
Your dread came out.
It's all right. I'll fix it. Talk to a child. Don't beat them. Discipline without physical abuse. They go through enough as it is. They gotta deal with that dang world without the person that they love
You have
oh so
one
much.
piece of dread, Mama.
Yeah, putting their hands on them or raising their voice, and then you the only person that they got to love. And then you make it so that they can't even come talk to you later on.
Correct.
Yes, correct. And then the woman that you're supposed to love, you going to sleep with 90 going to north.
All the things.
All these different people, and then come home and get into bed with her. Ain't that
All
some
the
crazy
things that
shit?
you say is correct.
Thank you. And then sit in somebody's face talking about I love you, and then steady be hitting on them and stuff. What's so loving about that? And then you all in traffic. You got people that love you. You trying to kill yourself by yelling and screaming at the people in traffic, getting yourself all in the uproar, could cause an accident and stress to yourself. Just calm down. Learn how to control your emotions.
Exhale positivity.
No.
Exhale anxiety.
Yes, and then what do you inhale?
Inhale positivity.
And exhale.
Anxiety.
That's right.
Like Beyonce.
That's right. This girl, this is what keep me happy. This little chick right here. She the
Not
one.
a chicken.
Oh God, you see what I'm talking about?
If you call me a chicken, that'll be more better.
Oh my gosh, Ray. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Mama,
you guys.
I can talk
No,
like
I'm getting off
Stitch.
this. I'm getting off of here. I'm getting off here because you joined me. You join me, so I'm off. I'm off. Okay?
Nope, I'm gone.
Oh my gosh. You see what I'm talking about? She the one who brought me so much joy. All my little babies. They just keep me going. I don't know what I would have done without them, but I learned a lot about myself these I don't know how many years, but especially when I went through AA. Everybody think it's about alcohol or drugs or whatever, but it's not. It's about learning yourself, loving yourself,
I forgot this.
putting yourself in a whole different level in life. Change, stop the abuse. I ain't there no more. Maybe I should start going again. I don't drink. I ain't drank in years. And then plus in this new city, I don't know which one to go to. But anyway, they're all over the place. If you got a drug and alcohol problem, learn how to love yourself. Everybody needs a mentor. Get a mentor, get a sponsor, get a big brother, a big sister. Do something. Everybody needs something. Everybody does. Especially even this little one right behind me. She's a...
I'm not behind.
Well, wherever you are, honey. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I was just checking in.
Give me a
Give me
thumbs
a what?
up.
How many?
Thumbs up.
How many?
How many? 199 likes?
That's it? How about 100,000? 100,099 likes. How about that?
What about 255?
255. That's 255. No, add like a few more zeros to that.
Okay, 2 zeros.
Okay. That many likes. And then what else comes after the likes?
Click that subscribe button, turn on notifications.
That's it. And peace, love, and blessings, y'all. Please, love, and blessings. Please. Peace.
You said please.
Peace. Peace, Ray. Peace.
Peace, love, and blessings.
Yeah, peace, love, and blessings, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings.
See you guys later. Bye.